Hello everyone. So today I'm going to be talking about my purple mattress that I got. I'm laying on it right now. I haven't had the best experience with it, and I'll get to that in a little bit. First I would like to say that, as my caption shows, I am 8 months pregnant, and yes, I decided to get a mattress. And I know everyone in the world will tell you that's the most stupid thing that they ever heard. No one should ever go mattress shopping when they're pregnant. But I was in extremely bad pain with my old mattress. So one day, me and my husband, we went out to eat dinner at a local place nearby. And we were like, we were both in pain with our mattress. So much pain. And there was a SleepNumber store right nearby. And so we were like, okay, let's try to get a SleepNumber mattress. So we went out to SleepNumber, and we tried a whole bunch of different mattresses they had in the store. And honestly, it felt really good laying on the mattress. So I said, yeah, sign us up. This feels amazing. And so we had it delivered, and it was delivered that next week. They delivered it on a Saturday to try to, for our schedule and everything. Oh, we're going to work with you. That's how it'll be. We're going to work with you. And so I was like, oh, that's amazing. Thank you. And so we got the mattress, and it was shipped to our house. And I'm not going to lie, it was the best night's sleep that I got. I woke up next morning, all of my back pain that I had from the previous bed, gone. And I mean, just gone. And I couldn't believe it. And now you're probably wondering, well, why'd she get a purple mattress? Why'd she return her old mattress if it was so great? The reason why was because I sleep during the night. My husband works third shift, so I am here alone all night. And so I was constricted to one side of the bed, only one side of the bed. I didn't like the fact that, okay, I'm a 35 and he's a 60. I have to stay on my side of the bed. He has to stay on his side of the bed. I was like, no. It felt like a water bed too. I'd wake up in the middle of the night and it felt like, because it's air pressured. So a SleepNumber bed is air pressured. So I'd wake up in the middle of the night and it feels so much different from when I went to sleep. I was a 35 and he was a 60. So when I was laying in the bed, my 35 went down to a 25, and it was supposed to automatically adjust. So if you turned on your side, turned on your back, it was supposed to adjust to every move you made. So it always felt like a 35. It always felt like your number. So I didn't like it. I don't like it at all. They gave me, first of all, I had a whole bunch of issues with them to begin with. They forgot my power cord, which is you give someone an electric bed and you forget the power cord. What the hell is wrong with you? And so I had to take 3 days just to receive that power cord. And then they forgot my bed frame. I paid for bed frame. They completely forgot my bed frame. So they completely forgot to even charge me for it too. So I called them up and I'm like, you forgot my bed frame. And they're like, well, we didn't actually put it on your little order form. So I paid $3,800 for something that didn't include a bed frame either. I was like, oh God, you gotta be kidding me. I didn't even get one of those ones that incline or decline because it was another $1,000. I was like, who has this kind of money to spend on a bed? And I guess, there are people out there, and I mean, they did have a really good deal. It was like no interest for 36 months. And so we did that. But I kept thinking the whole time I had the mattress, because we had it for about 3 weeks, and I was like, I don't really want to spend 3 years paying off for something I don't love. So, that brings us to this case. I called them up. I called up Sleep Number and I was like, this bed's not working for me. I was like, it feels like a waterbed. I'm tossing and turning, rolling towards the middle. When my husband's home, we both roll towards the middle in each other, and we can't lay with each other. It's just like, I don't know, like one of those relationships that you just stay far away from each other. And at 28 years old, I just didn't want that kind of feeling. So we returned it, and customer service people are really awful to begin with, like awful. I was on the phone with them for like an hour just before I could talk to someone that I needed to talk to. They rescheduled me 3 times because they told me, okay, pick a time frame that you'll be home. And I said, well, I work during the day, but you can come anytime after from 4 to 6 to whatever, I said. But I work office hours, so you're going to have to do it sometime after office hours or on the weekend. Oh, okay, no problem. We'll be there between 6 and 8 at night. Amazing, you know? Well, they called me when I'm at work, and at 10 o'clock in the morning, and said, we're a half an hour away. We're coming to get the bed. Yeah, let me just drop what I'm doing, come home from work. No, who does that? Sorry, boss, I have to go home because somebody's picking up my mattress. Like, I understand if I got notice so I can be home for that, but I'm not going to leave during the middle of my day because you're a half an hour away and people had cancellations and you can come to my house first. No, that's not how it works. It might be convenient for you. It's not convenient for me. So why is that fair? So I called them back and I'm like, well, what's going on? Like, oh, no, well, it's okay. We'll be back next week. They did the same exact thing to me next week. But it was on a weekend. So I was like, okay. So me and my husband went out to breakfast in the morning. And they said, we have a cancellation. Is it okay if we come now? No, I'm not home. You know, you said you were going to be here between 2 and 6. And they're like, oh, okay, that's fine. When will you be home? And I said, maybe about an hour. Oh, okay, so we'll come at 11 o'clock. That's fine. 11 o'clock comes. Nobody came. 12 o'clock comes. Nobody came. 1 o'clock comes. Nobody came. 2 o'clock comes. Somebody calls and says I'm a half an hour away. I'm so done at this point. I was like, I don't even care that I'm not home. I'm going to rush home just so you can pick up this damn thing. So I did. I ran home and we got the mattress all taken care of. They took everything. And then they were like, because of the inconvenience, you get to keep the bed frame. The bed frame. And I was like, oh, okay. And they said, you can use the bed frame on any kind of box spring. So I was all excited. I was like, okay, I get a free box spring. I get a free bed frame out of this. But no. Once my box spring came for my new mattress, I couldn't use it on that Sleep Number frame because it was only compatible for a Sleep Number mattress. And so I tried my hardest to use it, and I'm like, oh my God. So I have a 100-pound, frame thrown on my floor over there because it doesn't work with any other box spring. So now I'm stuck with that, and because I'm all handicapped at the moment, I can't be lugging around a 100-pound metal frame around. So it's sitting there. I'm probably going to donate it to Goodwill or Salvation Army, something like that. But in the process, it's been sitting on my floor. Okay. So then I decide, okay, all this is taken care of. I'm gonna review the heck out of this this Purple Mattress. And yeah, I saw some reviews saying that if you're a side sleeper, it might not be for you. But to me, it was I'll give it a shot, I heard it was for not really, really heavy people. And I'm not gonna lie, I am 175 pounds before being pregnant, and I already gained another 25 pounds on top of that, so I'm near the 200 range. I do get a lot of tension in my shoulders from this mattress. I got the mattress that it took about a week to get the mattress. So I was sleeping on my couch for 3 nights waiting for this mattress to come, because they told me it was going to come before, I guess they had like some kind of back order or whatever. So I was sleeping on my couch downstairs. I actually had no pain whatsoever on my couch, which is very surprising. Being pregnant and all, you think you would have so much pain. Nope. And that's why I think that my review is like, somebody tells you you're pregnant and that it's different because you're pregnant. No, I slept on my couch for 3 nights. I'm fine. Like, I'm not like really, I'm 28 years old. I'm not extremely, I'm overweight, but I'm not extremely overweight. So I'm okay. I'm healthy for my age. So, I have no medical history or anything. So, sorry, I'm battling a cold too, so it's hard for me to breathe. So, I slept on my couch for this to arrive. It finally came. Now, I got this on the President's Day sale. So, Purple Pillow was supposed to come. It's been about 3 weeks now. I haven't had a Purple Pillow. It didn't come yet. They told me it probably won't come for another week either, because they're on such back order. It's just so I was already off to a rough start. Kind of reminded me of SleepNumber experience, so I was like, oh no, not this again. So the first night I slept on this mattress, and when you feel it, it's and I'll get to the reason why I don't have sheets on my bed right now. But with the first night, I had such bad neck pain, such bad shoulder pain, and I sleep 80% of the time on my shoulder, on my side. So I was waking up and I was like, oh my God, what's wrong? What's wrong with me? I never had this kind of problem. Even my old mattress, I had back pain, but I didn't have shoulder pain. So that was the most worrying part of it. I was like, and then I Googled it. I was like, it's the pillow. They tell you should have something should be aligned correctly for your spine and stuff. I'm not a chiropractor. I'm not sure, but that's what the website told me. And I was like, okay. So I removed one of the pillows. And so I was laying flat and I was like, okay, this is a little bit better, but I feel like I'm hugging my pillow the whole night. So it was I'm fine sleeping on my arms for a certain extent, but nobody falls asleep and wakes up in the same position. I'm sorry, there's no way that ever happens. No matter how comfortable you are, I feel like you always move. And I always felt that with the SleepNumber bed. I always felt myself waking up moving, and it was such a climb to get out of the bed and everything. This one, it was more of, I'm in pain, I have to move. The other one was more oh, I'm uncomfortable, I gotta move. This is, I'm in pain, I have to move. So it was I was laying on my back. Then I was laying on my other side. I can't lay on my stomach, and they tell you on your 3rd trimester you shouldn't lay on your back. He definitely pushes me all around when I lay on my back. You could tell he doesn't like it at all. So I try to stay on my side as much as possible. I'm mostly a side sleeper anyway. But so I had the worst night's sleep that I've ever had. The second night, I was I don't even remember sleeping. The third night, I was I remembered more of waking up than even dreaming. The fourth night, it was just my husband was home, so it was I wasn't comfortable anyway because he was comfortable, and it was making me angry because he was comfortable. He loves the bed. I hate the bed. He loves it. He loves it. He's a stomach sleeper, so I feel it's different between us. He sleeps on his stomach and his back and flops back and forth from his stomach, back. Me, I'm side. So I kind of hated him for liking it so much. I know that sounds mean, but I was I understand that I'm having this baby and sleep is probably not something I'm going to be getting a lot of, but at the same time, at least whatever sleep I will be getting, it won't be uncomfortable. I don't want to be in pain and also sleep deprived. So, I called up, not SleepNumber. I called up Purple. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't wait this 30-day adjustment period that they claim they have. And they're like, well, we hear this a lot. And I was thinking, you hear it a lot that people call you and they have pain? Like, that can't be good. But I will let you know that when I called them, they were really responsive. They were really good. And they answered all my questions very accurately. Like, the guy I was talking to, like, he didn't even stall. Like, he knew it automatically. He was like, no, you have to do this, and you have to do this, and yes, we've heard that, and I do something this way, and I do something that way, and it didn't feel scripted. It kind of felt more sincere, because their company, he was telling me about how his company sends him, like, seat cushions and pillows and this and that, and he can try it out, and he can tell you what he doesn't like. And he did tell me one thing that changed everything, and it was the sheets. And no, I didn't buy the purple sheets. Maybe I should have, but in my mind I was thinking, I already had this SleepNumber bed. I threw away this SleepNumber bed. I got a Purple Mattress. It was another $1,000. I didn't want to spend another $150 on something I wasn't gonna like, and then be down further because you couldn't return the sheets. So he told me, he said, why don't you, he goes, what kind of sheets do you have? And I said, just regular standard sheets. I'm like, I don't know, they're gray. I was like, oh, they're probably high in thread count. And I was thinking, like, well, what does that mean? And basically what it means is, like, I'll show you in a second. Like, I'll show you. So I have these sheets, and yeah, I threw them aside. Basically what it means is, like, so you have these sheets, and, like, they're very, like, when they're stretched like that across the bed, it's very little support. But when you take it in the stretchy sheets, it gives you all that extra room that you can actually, form to. So I was missing out on all that. And once I took them off, because he told me, he's like, just try it. Sleep on it. Just sleep on it and try it. And I was thinking, oh man, I have to go through another night like this? And I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. So I did. I took them off. I took all my sheets off the bed. And last night, I slept on it. So I got back in my position. And I literally slept like this all night long. And I woke up in the morning, and I told my husband, I was like, last night, I had the most amazing night's sleep. And he was like, really? And I was like, yeah. And he didn't believe me at all. And he didn't believe it was because of these sheets. And I was like thinking, because the cushion, it's like it's so soft. And I wouldn't believe the guy when he told me that it was the sheets. And I was like, there's just no way. There's no way it's the sheets. So, basically, I slept on it last night, and I had a really comfortable sleep. And I really hope that it lasts like that for tonight. And I hope it lasts like that for tomorrow night. And every night after that. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe it was just a coincidence. Maybe I'll have a really bad sleep again. But last night I went to bed. I don't remember waking up at all. I remember waking up without any shoulder pain, neck pain, any kind of pain. And I was actually really excited for one night that I wasn't in a lot of pain. So that is my experience with that, and I will tell you that I feel I have all intentions of going, because they told me, like, you don't have to buy the sheets from us. Like, you can go out to Target and buy them. Apparently, there's some kind of special brand at Target that you can buy. I didn't know about that. I'm gonna have to do more research on it. But apparently there are other stretchy sheets out there. So I am looking forward to going out and exploring the sheets. Hopefully I don't have to return the bed, because like I said, I called them up and I was like, no, I can't wait 30 days. This adjustment period is just, it is just unbearable. And I was like, I can't wait 30 days. I was like, I'm going to have this kid in 2 months, and that's all I want to worry about is having to lug this thing out. Because they tell you that, well, I saw a whole bunch of reviews that you have to try to roll it back up, stick it outside the door, try to shove it back in the purple bag. Let me tell you one thing. My husband brought this 145-pound mattress, which is just like, I'm a little bit more weight than that, but it's basically like my whole body weight. And I was like, I'm not taking that up the stairs. There's no way I'm not gonna get that up the stairs. He was able to take it up the stairs. He was able to unravel it, but there's no way it was going back in that bag. There's no way in hell we were gonna be able to roll it back up. Yeah, so I called them and I was like, what's your return policy? And they said, oh, don't worry about it. We'll have a purple team. We have a purple team that comes out to the door, and they come and they actually take the mattress out of your bedroom. They take it away. They give it to like a charity, like a brothers and sisters organization, like some kind of charity, like some kind of like child in need, or, any kind of family in need kind of situation. And they'll give them the mattress, which I was like, oh, that's actually really nice. Like, a lot of places, they won't take it back, they'll dry clean it, they'll throw it back out in the market, but these people are gonna give it to somebody who would appreciate it, and someone, I guess, who's not as picky as me, who would appreciate it more, and wouldn't have to pay $1,000 on a mattress. So that to me felt like it was so much better, the way that their customer service was ran, over somebody like SleepNumber, which is odd because SleepNumber is a big company, and it's just so weird that they are more caring than somebody who's like such a big company, makes a lot more money than they do. So that really kind of struck me too, as the company, is knowing that they care. They're a lot more caring. Yeah, I don't mean to bore you with details. So I will show you, I'll get up out of the bed. I will show you the actual mattress. It looks like a mess because, like I said, I pulled off all my sheets from my one side. I'll show you the Purple Mattress casing that it was in. Trust me, you will not be able to get it back in that bag. And, everyone, don't be judgmental, okay? Because everyone is different. Everyone's different sizes. Everybody's a different weight. Everyone's a different height. I heard that sometimes this won't be good for you if you're like too light. I heard it won't be good for you if you're too heavy. Right now it's fine by me because I pulled off this sheet. So hopefully that's the solution. I'm glad that I called Purple because they were very supportive and understanding, and they told me, hey, give it another week, and if you don't like it, just send it back. At least you have a bed for another week, a free bed. I was like, okay. So yeah, let me get out of bed. Hold on. Okay. So this is the Purple mattress. It's got the little purple logo here. You see, like, it gives you really good support right here. Yeah. But then you come over here, and it's like, not so much, Yeah, this is a mess over here because, like I said, I got a new box spring, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So, this is a Purple Mattress. This is the casing that it came in. There's a purple casing. Like I said, there's no way you're getting that back in that bag. Yeah, here's the frame that SleepNumber so courteously gave me to keep. So, yeah. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope that you found my review a little helpful. I'm sorry if it was boring and I rambled on and on. But I'm hoping to give this mattress another couple of weeks and see how it runs its course. Maybe time will tell, you know? So, thank you.